All right, so this I've made $989,000 in the last 2.5 years. And if I was a young kid working in this summer and I wanted to make my first $20,000 without having to knock doors for some fucking pest control company or some shit like that, this is exactly what I would do step by step. Is I would start a lead generation agency the same way I've done. And the beautiful thing about a lead gen agency is you only have to learn one skill, which is cold email. And the beautiful part about this is the same way you land your clients is the same way you deliver results for your clients. So in this video, I'm just gonna walk you guys through exactly how to set this all up so that you can make your first 20 grand and start taking action right away. So the first thing that we're gonna do once we land a client, or I should say get clients for ourselves, is set up the email infrastructure. So to do that, what we're gonna do is we first need to build out our email infrastructure. And to do that, we need to buy domains. Now, you're gonna buy domains from Porkbun. And this is because Porkbun domains, they always have the best deliverability compared to other domain providers like GoDaddy or Namecheap and stuff like this. And once we've bought in our domains, we now need to realize and connect email accounts to those domains so that we can start outreaching and sending emails to land our first client. Now, where we actually are going to buy our emails from to connect to our domains is going to be from Cheap Inboxes. This is the exact same inbox provider that we use at my agency, and they're the best in terms of deliverability and the best in terms of delivering amazing inboxes at a great price. So as you can see here, the pricing's amazing. It's only around $3 an inbox. And once we've bought email accounts from Cheap Inboxes and domains from Porkbun, what we're now going to do is set those emails up to warm up. And what I mean by warm up is letting these emails warm up for 14 days to build deliverability in the eyes of Google and Outlook. And this is really important to never skip the step of email warm up, because if we skip this step, we're never going to be landing in spam. And if we land in spam, we're never going to book any sales calls because none of the emails that we send are going to be landing in our prospects inbox. So what we're going to do to warm up emails for 2 weeks is we're going to use the following warm up settings to actually warm these emails up and actually start building a good standing deliverability in the eyes of Google. So to warm up, we're going to set our warm up emails to 15 emails a day. That means we're going to be sending 15 warm up emails a day. The daily ramp up is going to be 2, and we're going to randomize that from 10 to 15 warm up emails with a reply rate of 30%. And what you're going to do is once these inboxes are connected by Cheap Inboxes into our sending tool, and for our sending tool, we're going to use a tool called Smart Lead here. And this is going to be what Cheap Inboxes is going to connect your email accounts to. So once your email accounts are connected, we're going to use these exact warm-up settings to start warming up those emails so we can build deliverability and then move on to our next step. Now that we've actually warmed up the emails for 2 weeks, we're going to start actually sending out outreach emails to close clients. And we really like to keep the copy so fucking simple, like so simple. We literally write 60-word emails, and this is an example of our outreach for my agency, Avanta, in which we help marketing agencies. As we can see here, I'll pull up our site for you here. As you can see, Mir here sitting, RVSL, tons of clients that we've worked with, all marketing agencies. And we just like to keep our outreach so simple. So I'm going to show you guys an example here of what an example outreach email that you could send would look like. So for example, it says, hey, Andrea, I wanted to connect because we help marketing agencies sign an extra 2 to 3 local business type clients every month while we work on a pay per results basis. Open to a quick breakdown. And what you'll see is a couple things here. A, it's very short. You don't want to write long cold emails because inevitably the prospect is just going to look at this email for 5 seconds, judge whether they want to read the rest of the email, and if it's at all enticing, they'll read it. But if we have a long drawn out email, this prospect is never going to read it. Another main thing that you can see here is we're keeping all the benefit focused on the prospect, because at the end of the day, the prospects only give a fuck about what they can do for themselves, and that's make more money or save time. So we're explaining to these agencies here how we can help them close an extra 2 to 3 local business clients every month, and then we add in a bit of a risk reversal here where we work on a pay per results basis. And this is because we only charge our clients per qualified call that we book them. So this way we reverse the risk without charging retainers, without charging monthly reoccurring fees. We just charge for simply the qualified calls we book. And then the last important part to set out here is going to be the call to action that we use. And we use the call to action and what we like to call an interest-based call to action. And this is why we call an interest-based call to action, is because we're not pitching these leads on a call right away. I see so so many people, especially people who I work with who are just starting, try to write emails where we pitch them on a call saying, hey, are you open for a quick 30-minute call in the first email? That's not what we want to do. What we want to do in the first email is just judge if they're interested at all in the offer. And to do that, we're going to use an interest-based call to action. So an example of that here would be open to a quick breakdown, or mind if I share how we do it in the second email, or mind if I send more info about how we do this. And once we've actually gone ahead and judge if they're interested, they'll respond back, and then we're simply going to book them in for a sales call. And so bringing it back to a part here, we've now set up the infrastructure, we're sending emails, and now it's time to land clients for ourselves. So what we're going to go ahead and do is then go ahead and close clients on sales calls using our sales call SOP. And so this is the exact SOP that I've used to take over 1,000 sales calls for my agency specifically for this offer, and the rinse and repeat process that I use. I have a full YouTube video that actually breaks down a live sales call and a closed sales call with one of my clients currently at the agency. So if you want to get a deeper understanding on how to formulate the script, how to actually pitch, how to drop pricing for an offer like lead gen, that video is going to be a great watch because it goes through exactly the step-by-step script that I use here. And that's how you're going to be able to start closing clients at your agency. Now that we've closed our first client, the beautiful thing about this business model is that we then just have to rinse and repeat the same system we use to sign our client to deliver the service for our client. Because once you've booked a call for yourself, you've quite literally proven to yourself that you can actually fulfill the service for this model. So once we close our first client, what we're then going to do is rinse and repeat the same process. So we're going to set up the infrastructure using the same way. We're going to buy domains from Porkbun. Once we bought our domains from Porkbun for our client, we're going to buy with cheap inboxes the actual Google accounts for ourselves, the same way we did it for ourselves, the same way we do for our client. We're going to take our client through the same 2-week warm-up period following the SOP, which I give all my one-on-one students to follow directly so that this way they can literally license the whole model. And then from here, all we're going to do is we're going to create the same type of outreach message for ourselves. We're going to create the same type of outreach message for our client that we did for ourselves. So I just want to show you an example campaign here. One of our great clients, Spokes Digital, for them, they wanted to target construction companies. So here we've obviously had a campaign. We've sent 4,000 leads. Out of those 4,000 leads, we have a 40% positive reply rate, which is a great positive reply rate, around 1%. So for every 100 emails we send, we want around 1 positive reply. And just as we kept our outreach message very simple to sign clients, we're now just going to keep the outreach message that we write for our clients very simple as well. So to preview that here, this is our client who's targeting construction. And here is an example message that we're sending on their behalf. So, hey, I was checking out construction companies in the area and was thinking of calling you at the client's, or I should say the prospect's phone number, but I decided that email might work best for you. And then we bring our value pitch. So I wanted to reach out because we help construction companies get more projects every month without you having to run Facebook advertising. Mind if I break down how we do it in a second email? So as you can see here, we follow all the same principles that we use in our outreach message that we do for our client. We have a quick intro and personalized first line using their phone number. We keep all the emphasis on the prospect. So the prospect, which is a construction company, we're going into how we can help them land more projects, which in turn makes them more money. And we have a quick little risk reversal. Our client doesn't force their actual clients to run Facebook ads. So we added that in here because that's what we found from our market research is a big pain point is these types of construction companies being forced to run Facebook ads from the marketing agencies that we worked with. Now, as you can see, we're using the same type of call to action, an interest-based call to action, where we just say, mind if I outline how we do it? And then what you're going to do is then once we start to get positive replies, we're going to book in the calls for our clients too. And just to show you examples of how these positive replies look, I can go ahead and show you some of our bookings just this week for our client Spokes Digital. So as you can see here, we've sent our first initial outreach message. Actually, let's pull up a different one. As you can see, we've sent our first initial outreach message. The prospect then replied, hey, Sydney, actually, yes or no, we need help finding painters. Can you aid in both? Maybe sit down, that would be good. So this is a positive reply where they see that we can actually send them more information that breaks down our offer. What we're then going to do is send our positive reply template, as you can see here, where we say, hey, Roger, appreciate you getting back to me. We actually help painting contractors get a high level benefit. We should schedule a quick Zoom call on this day or this day at this time. And as you can see here, we're not pitching them on a call in that first email. We're waiting until they respond positively to actually go ahead and pitch them on a call because then we have buy-in. Once we have buy-in from the lead, we're much more likely to be able to book them in for a call. Now, we can see here that Roger, the prospect, didn't respond the first time, so we sent him a follow-up one day later. This was sent on July 10th. We followed up with him on the morning of the July 11th. We said, hey, Roger, just want to make sure my last email didn't get lost in shuffle. How's a quick Google Meet call on Monday at this time work to discuss how we can help you land more painting jobs? He said, let's do that. We said, great. I just booked you in for Monday at 11 a.m. Accepted. See see you then. And that's as simple as is. We've now booked that client a call, and that's where we're going to get paid. And for every call that we book our clients, we bill them $250 on average. So I'll take you through one more pause reply to show you a better understanding of what that would look like. So as you can see here, we sent a very similar outreach message saying, hey, I was searching for remodeling companies. Curious if we could help you do this because we help painting companies get more painting jobs. Interest-based call to action. The prospect then responded saying, hey, City, sure. What do you do to generate more clients monthly? We sent the same pause or reply template saying we help painting contractors land more painting jobs. We should schedule a quick Zoom call on this day or this time. Then we can see here, the prospect said Wednesday will do. So Wednesday at 12:30. We booked the prospect in for Wednesday at 12:30 on the client's calendar, and this is where we get paid. Now, as you can see here, just to give you an understanding, this is just from this week. So the July 13th to the 17th, we've booked our clients 109 calls, cumulative across all of our client base. And what we typically see out of our clients is that these calls usually get a 50% show rate. So if we booked 109 calls, and usually out of those calls, 50% of them are showing up, that's going to be around 54 showed up calls we booked this week. And if we're charging $250 per qualified call here, that's going to be $13,000 that we've made this week just from commissions on top of all the setup fees that we're collecting from new clients. And so as you can see, the model is simply that simple. The same way that we use to land clients is the same way that we deliver the results for our clients. And the best part is you can just rinse and repeat this for all of your clients and make great sums of money. And as you can see here, just to show a couple examples from last month, here's one of our clients that paid an invoice of $3,000 on the 18th of June for the calls that we booked in that month. Another client who paid us $2,200 on the 12th of June for the calls that we booked in that month. So as you can see, the model is simply that simple. So if you take action, I guarantee you within the next 3 months of summer, this is exactly how I'd make my first 20 grand online as a young kid who was in college and knew they didn't want to work a corporate job. So if that's you, go take action, finish this shit up. A lot of people are broke and you know how to be one of them. If you take action on this, I guarantee you, if you put one foot in front of the other, you can make that first 20 grand this time.